Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Monday Mojo with me, Coach Mo. I'm back, and as you know, we are covering the 34 talent themes found in the very popular and very effective Strengths Finder 2.0 assessment. And we are almost finished with the theme of influence, right? What are all of those talents that are considered influential for some reason? And they're all a little bit different. Today, we are talking about the talent of significance, right? And when I think of this talent, I think of, that little voice in our heads that may say, that person is a showboat. They just want to be seen and heard. They love the sound of their own voice. They love having all the attention. They put themselves in the center of attention. And yes, that is it. That is the barrier label for this talent of significance. But when you dive deep with this talent, what you learn about individuals that have significance in their top 10 and especially in their top 5, that they want to be seen and heard, but in a way that allows them to be impactful. They want to make a difference. And because they want to make a difference, the more that we allow them to put themselves in those roles where they are being of service and acknowledged for that service, the more and more that they are going to stretch for us and do for us and continue to make a difference and an impact, right? So, of course, since I've spent a lot of my career in the nonprofit realm, I think and I've seen that nonprofit organizations tend to attract people with high significance because they can be influential for those organizations. They could be the stars of those organizations, be out there talking to people about their purpose, about what they're here to do, and get people committed to their mission. So yes, they're in the eye of the public. They seem very confident, and they are. But again, it's very mission driven, very impact driven. Some bells may be going off for you, perhaps for some people in your life or in your work who sometimes can be perceived as showboats and attention getters. But really, they may have this theme of significance. So consider that, right? We always want to look at the positive aspects of things that may rub us a little bit the wrong way because maybe we don't have that talent, or perhaps we do have that talent and we're not aware of it, and so it becomes almost a mirror to ourselves, which sometimes can be a little uncomfortable. But let me tell you a little bit more about significance and how this could create more influence for your team, for your important work that you do, okay? So people with significance are interested in being seen as significant so that they can accomplish something of significance, okay? So they want to be singled out so that they can then take on that role and create something significant for themselves and for the organization. They are motivated and influenced by the perception of others. So if I see you as significant and as impactful, the more and more significant and impactful you will be. Okay? They desire that. They have a huge desire for wanting more and more of that limelight, of being put in the limelight so that they can make a difference, right? These are stars. And the more that you allow them to be stars, the better that they are going to produce for you, be happy for you, and really just take your organization, your team to that next level. They love associating themselves with successful people. Again, there's an air of confidence to this talent that they know what they are capable of, but they need to feel that others understand that and see their capability. They hate being invisible, right? They don't want to be invisible. They want to be in the spotlight. And so if you have someone who has significance, make sure that you're shining a light on them and allowing them to shine brightly. Otherwise, they may leave your team and organization because that's an inherent need of someone with significance. and they want to be admired, so that, again, they can do something admirable for the organization. So that's a little bit about significance. I hope that you learned something new today. And if you haven't, see what resonates for you. Do you need to be a little bit more of a star? Do you need to come out of the shadow and on stage where you can make more of a difference and create that influence, that following for your team or for your organization? I say do it. Go do it. So thank you for joining me today. Next week, we are going to talk about the talent of woo. And everybody always says, what does woo mean? It means winning others over. So stay tuned. I hope you'll join me next week. Have a fabulous Monday and have a fabulous week. Bye-bye.